yr unig beth ni wedi bod yn canolbwyntio ar yw'r perfformiadau. A os mae nhw'n mynd yn dda, gobeithio bod y canlyniadau yn dilyn.
Ben, ydw i'n deg dweud taw dyma gêm anodda yr ymgyrch hyd yn hyn i chi?
Byddwn ni'n gweld. Dyn ni'n
Okay. So yeah, we start off the press conference with Ben Davies. First of all, it'll be Welsh language questions, so we'll do 3 each on those then. Then we'll go into the English language, and with English it'll be maximum of 2 questions each.
Öncelikle iki soru şeklinde devam edeceğiz. 2 soru söylenecek, ardından ben çevireceğim. Tekrardan 2 soru daha alacağız.
Diolch. Felly, dechreuwn ni y Cymraeg, please. Be microphones to Dav.
Ben Shmai, siwr y siwrne, siwr y ti ar garfan yn teimlo cyn y gêm fawr hon?
Ni'n teimlo yn gyffroes am y gêm. Ni wedi bod yn gweithio'n galed wythnos yma. Mae pawb yn edrych yn teimlo yn hyderus ar ôl yr ymarfer, felly ni'n edrych mlaen at y gêm.
Ni'n meddwl nôl at gêm agoriadol Craig Bellamy, perfformiad calonogol dros ben. I chi fel carfan di sôn am y gêm yma, be chi di dysgu nid yn unig yn y gêm honno, ond gweddill yr ymgyrch, a be allech chi ddefnyddio yn y gêm yma sydd i ddod?
Wrth gwrs, oedd e'n teimlo fel perfformiad dda pan ni wedi wario yn Caerdydd ac o'n i wedi cymryd bach o hyder o'r gêm, ond pan o'n i'n i ffwrdd gyda garfan y tro nesaf, o'n i'n edrych ar y gêm, beth ni wedi gwneud dda, beth ni yn gallu gwneud yn well ac wedi cymryd lot i ffwrdd o fe, felly siawns arall i dangos beth ni'n gallu gwneud y fori.
Ti wedi chwarae yn hwrci o'r blaen, mae'r gêm wedi gwerthu mas o tocynnau, dyn ni'n disgwyl awyrgylch eitha tanllyd. Chi fel garfan yn edrych ymlaen at her fel yna?
Wrth gwrs, so chi'n wario mewn o wargell fel un pob wythnos, felly pan ni'n dod llefydd fel hyn, mae rhaid ni cymryd ei gyd mewn ac ni'n gobeithio os ni'n gallu wario yn pêl-drod ni, bydd ni'n gallu cael canlyniad da ac delio gyda'r awyrgylch anodd.
Ar gyfer cwpan y byd hefyd o ran gyfer prif o'r ymgyrch yn dechrau. Ych chi wedi trafod pwysigrwydd y gêm o be allan yn golygu hyd o garfan?
Mae cwpl ni wedi trafod ond sofed i bod yn neges, dyn ni wedi bod yn siarad yn bythdi yn y garfan. I fod yn onest, yr unig beth ni wedi bod yn canolbwyntio ar yw'r perfformiadau, a os mae nhw'n mynd yn dda, gobeithio bod y canlyniadau yn dilyn.
Ben, ydw i'n deg dweud taw dyma gêm anodda yr ymgyrch hyd yn hyn i chi?
Byddwn ni'n gweld. Dyn ni'n credu bydd y wargylch ni'n anodd i wario ynddo, ond mae nhw'n gemau special, felly os ni'n gallu gwneud y swydd yma, bydd ni'n teimlo'n hyderus yn mynd i ffwrdd.
A ni wedi clywed yn ystod yr wythnos nifer o chwaraewyr yn eisiau oherwydd anafiadau. Pa mor falch i chi gweld rhywun fel Dan James nôl yn cryfhau'r garfan eto?
Wrth gwrs, mae fe'n nais i gael pawb nôl yn y garfan ac pawb yn teimlo'n dda. Ni'n nabod bod angen pawb yn y garfan i bod yn gorau, felly i gael Dan nôl, mae fe'n teimlo'n gret.
Diolch Lowry. So we'll switch over to English language now. So we'll go to the questions, and the question will be translated along with the answer then. If all phones can be on silent as well, that'd be great, thank you. Dav from BBC.
Yeah, Ben, we think back to the opening game of the campaign when we think of Wales and Turkey. I was just wondering what you, as a squad, have taken from that game and how different a game do you think this will be, not just in footballing terms, but in terms of the atmosphere as well?
Yeah, I think the game we played in Cardiff, I think we put a good performance out there, but it's not enough to just rest on that now. We know it's going to be a completely different game. The atmosphere, I'm sure, is going to be pretty tough, but it's about us trying to come here and be as confident as we can, try and play football our way that we're trying to develop now, and hopefully we can get a good result.
Beyefendinin ilk sorusu, önceki açılış oyununu oynadınız, o oyun hakkında ne düşünüyorsun ve bugün nasıl bir oyun olacak, ikisi arasındaki bağlantılar ne olabilir diye sordu. Önceki oyunda iyi bir performans gösterdik, tabii ki de iyi değildi, farkındayız ama bu oynayacağımız oyun farklı olacak, zorlu olabilir ama kendimize de güvencemiz var, yeterince kendimizi de geliştirdiğimizi düşünüyoruz. Bu şekildeydi.
Craig's talked about this campaign as being really important to kind of create the identity in terms of playing style. As well as that, it's an important game, isn't it? Not just for the Nations League, but for the World Cup qualifying campaign next year, when it starts, whether you have a playoff or not. Can you sum up how important a game this is for those different reasons?
Yeah, of course. Look, as a squad this week, we are obviously aware of what these games mean if we do well, but the reality is we've only had messages of focusing on our performance, trying to get to levels that we know we can reach. We're still relatively new under this manager, so it's about trying to get our performances right, trying to build something as a team that will set us in good stead for the qualifiers next year.
Kaptan hakkındaki düşüncelerini sordu beyefendi. Yani gelecekte de bir maçlar olacak ama öncelikle bu maç hakkındaki düşünceniz nedir diye tekrarladı. Bu hafta takım olarak performansa biraz daha odaklanacaklarını söylediler. Şu anki menajerleriyle yeniler fakat beraber bir gelişme söz konusu dedi.
Thank you. Lawrence from TalkSport.
Ben, hi there. Obviously, the last game in Samson. What can you learn from that and the sort of atmosphere that you guys faced that evening?
Sorry, Lawrence, I wasn't there, mate. My son was being born that time in Samson, so I missed that game. But the boys came back and they said the atmosphere was intense. It was a tough game. I think it made a big difference when one of our boys got sent off out there. So it was really backs against the wall, a lot of defending. But hopefully this time we can deal with that a bit better.
Önceki maçlarında nasıl bir kendine profil izlediğini sordu. Önceki maçta oğlu doğmuş, o yüzden tam anlamıyla da odaklanamamış. Çok yoğun geçti diyor, fazlaca defans yaptık ama bu sefer daha farklı bir şekilde bir yol izleyeceklerini belirtti.
And this really is the biggest test, isn't it, under Craig and his new stewardship so far. How confident are you can play the football that you have been playing and the style that you've been playing in the kind of atmosphere and against the quality of opponents tomorrow?
Yeah, look, Turkey are a very good team. They've proven that over the last couple of years, and I'm sure they're going to come out with a game plan to try and stop the way that we've been trying to do things in the last few games. So, yeah, it'll be a difficult night, but we're prepared to adapt. We're confident that we can try and make our mark on the game, and hopefully it's a good performance.
Any more questions from the Welsh journalists? No, sorry.
Okay. Yani el kaldırsanız daha kolay seçebiliriz. Evet. Buyurun.
İbrahim Kırkayak, TRT Spor. Öncelikle hoş geldiniz ülkemize. Tekrar buluşmak güzel, özellikle sizlerle. Nasıl bir maç, 2 aylık aradan sonra nasıl bir milli takım bekliyorsunuz? Ben Davies çok önemli bir futbolcu Tottenham'da, kulübü de çok kıymetli. Yoğun da bir maç trafiği var. Bu kadar trafiğin içinde bu trafiği eleştiren önemli isimler de var. Nasıl gidiyor bu gidişat? Bu maç takvimini özellikle nasıl buluyor? Buraya gelmişken sormak istedik. Burada güzel bir Galatasaray Tottenham maçı izlediğimiz için de karşılıklı olarak teşekkür ederim. Kalite vardı.
Yeah. Firstly, welcome to our country. The first thing he mentioned is that what kind of game would you expect? And the second thing that there are a lot of people criticizing how you guys are playing because you guys have a new manager and a really intense traffic you guys have. So how would you comment on this?
Yeah, the game we're expecting, I think, like I said, Turkey is a very good team, and they've shown this in the last few years and the big competitions that they can compete at the top level. So we know we have to be at our best if we want to win this game. But we expect them to come at us. They play at home. They will probably really want to win this game. So we're expecting a lot of pressure from that front. And look, people will always question new things, right? I feel like we're trying to do something a little bit different. People may think that it's high risk, or maybe that we're taking. We aren't a big enough nation with enough players to play this way, but look, we work hard at it. This is the way we think gives us the best opportunity to win games. So we will keep going down that route.
Evet, ilk soru şöyleydi. İlk verdiği soruya cevap. Bu hafta büyük bir sınava gireceğiz. Yani kendimize ne kadar da güvensek de iyi bir çalışma yapmamız gerekiyor. Oyun nasıl olacak? Ne yapmamız gerekiyor? Evet, Türkiye güzel bir takım. Evlerinde oldukları için de çok baskı yapacaklar. Bunu da biliyoruz ama çok zor bir gece olacak. Kendimizi de yine de güzel adapte ettik. Her şekilde kazanmaya çalışacağız.
Any more questions from Turkish media? No. Okay, thank you very much. Diolch yn fawr. We'll bring Craig straight in.
Thank you.
Yep.
Which one? There.
But you want Craig? That one there.
Yeah, are you okay?
Pnawn da. Good afternoon. We've got Craig Bellamy. We'll take 2 questions each, and after every answer, we'll have the translation, if that's okay. Diolch yn fawr. Who wants to go first? David.
Hi Craig, how are you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks.
I'm just wondering, in terms of the opening game, what you can take from that and what this next game poses to you in terms of a footballing challenge from Turkey, given what they would have learned from that first game, but also in non-footballing sense as well, in terms of the atmosphere and what these players have faced before. But I'm wondering what this game ahead poses in terms of challenges for you.
Well, I'm trying to remember the first bit. What was the first bit you made? There was about 5 different points there.
We've only got 2 questions.
Yeah, very good answer. Yeah.
The footballing side of things,
Yeah.
what kind of a challenge this game poses for you?
Yeah, it's a really good challenge. It's a really good challenge. Now, of course, it was positive for us. First game, of course, it was my first game, and first look at the players against a really good opposition like Turkey are, especially off the back of an outstanding European Championship. So it was always going to be an interesting test, a difficult test, against a very good manager, very good team. But it was a good game for us. It was a good starting point for us. This game coming up now, another difficult game. Coming to a country as passionate about football as Turkey is always an honour. It really is. And the atmosphere tomorrow will add to it. You have to relish this. You have to. This is like so good. It's so good. Now, will we be able to play how we would like to play? Now, that's going to be the test. But it's got to be without the ball. How good are we without the ball? How good are we with the ball? Now, I know people will talk about identity and maybe style in the first game, but we were good without the ball. We were really good.
and you have to be against an opposition like Turkey with the individual quality they have. We have to be able to press and set triggers, be compact, be narrow, because that will give us a better chance of grabbing and being dominant in the game. And tomorrow is just a test to see if we're able to do so. Sorry, I forgot.
Yes, okay. Beyefendinin sorusu şu şekildeydi. Önceki açılış oyununda ne düşünüyorsun? Bu seferki Türkiye maçı nasıl olacak? Öncelikle futbol haricinde de atmosferle alakalı soru sordu ama kendisi bu soruya cevap vermek istemedi. Sadece futbol nezdinde cevap verdi. Önceki maç için büyük bir sınavdı bizim için. İlk bakışımda oyunculara. Ben de ilk kez çıkıyordum. İlk maçımız zor geçmiş olabilir ama hani Türkiye gibi futbola tutkun şekilde bakan bir takımla oynamak gerçekten güzeldi. Yarınki maç için de şöyle yorumlar yaptı. Bu oyun öncekinden başka bir zorlukta olacak. Tekrardan söyledi, tutkulu bir ülkeye tekrardan gelmek futbol açısından çok güzel. Türkiye'deki oyuncularla da oynamak çok güzel. Nasıl oynayacağız sorusu işte bizim asıl sınavımız bu oluyor. İşte topla ne kadar iyiyiz, hangi stratejileri uygulamamız gerekiyor. Bunların cevabına en sonunda geldikten sonra futbolda sonuç olarak iyi olmak gerekiyor. Ben bu takımda stratejilerimizde bizi daha da iyiye getireceğim ama dominant olmamız gerekiyor. Ana şey bu.
Okay, thank you. Dav again. Yep.
Craig, you've mentioned the importance of identity throughout this campaign, creating that clear playing style. On top of that, how important is this game and the Nations League, not only in terms of Nations League promotion and playoffs and so on, but also for the World Cup, when the campaign starts and your hopes of maybe getting a playoff through this competition?
Not looked at it, honest truth. I've got 6 games to prepare for the World Cup, no matter what scenario it's going to be. What can we do in these 6 games to get us closer to be able to giving us a realistic, I see, and good opportunity of being able to qualify for the World Cup. Now, so far so good, but that's what leaves tomorrow evening so good. It's because this will allow us to shorten that gap. I don't know how it's going to go. I'd love you to sit here and say this is going to be the case, that's going to be... I don't. But I'm so looking forward. Who are we? You know, if you're going to qualify, you know you've got to come to these places. You've got to come to these places. We've already showed good signs of it so far, but it's like this game, we'll know a lot more about ourselves tomorrow evening. And then the next game, then the next game, then the next game. We just keep building, keep improving, and allowing us to, which our ultimate goal, is to be at that World Cup. I don't care who we have in the group or the lead. You're going to have to beat anyone who's good. There's not going to be any favours given to you, no matter what happens in these scenarios with these Nations League. There is no easy route to qualifying for the World Cup, nor should it be, nor would we want it to be. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I tried to shorten it.
Yeah, sorry. Daha önceki oyunlardaki stratejilerini sordu beyefendi. Daha önce şöyle bir şey söylemiştin. Oynama kimliği stilinizi nasıl geliştiriyorsunuz? Bunu tekrardan sormak istiyorum dedi. Kendisi şöyle cevap verdi. Sadece uluslararası değil, bütün maçlarda da biz kendimize sorular soruyoruz. 6 oyun yaptık ve bunların hepsi bugüne kadar bize gerçekçi perspektifler verdi. Şu ana kadar iyi ilerledik diye düşünüyoruz. Yarın da iyi olacak diyoruz ama yine de ne olur bilemiyorum. Biz kimiz sorusunu soruyoruz sürekli. Yine de güzel bir açı yakaladık şu ana kadar. İyiye geldik. Yarın iyi olacak. Biz geliştikçe de her maçta bir diğer maça daha iyi çıkacağız. Her şeyin en iyisi olmak zor Bu da kolay bir yola da girmedik ama sonuçta kendimizi geliştiriyoruz diye cevap verdi kendisi.
Thank you.
Lawrence.
Craig, I was just wondering what your thoughts were when you just walked out there with the players and saw the steepness of the stands and the arena that you're going to be in tomorrow. Can you just describe your feelings and how you felt?
Excited again. We do recce, so we know where we're going, and we've had pictures of the stadium, and so that leaves you excited. Look, anywhere you go in Turkey, you know, I've been lucky to play in Istanbul a few times. Players have been to another part of Turkey. They're great stadiums, great atmospheres, brilliant opposition, very well coached. So it's just such a good place to come and play football. The people here are unbelievably friendly. So it's just, I know I quite like going to countries, so like geography's I was quite strong at, but I really do. And just in football terms, it's just an amazing place to come and play football. And it just leaves you excited. And I know the players are excited as well. They are an experienced group. We do have experienced players, but yeah. I know I've mentioned this word numerous times, but it just confirmed the excitement for me, really.
Yeah. Merak ediyorum, nasıl bir oyuncu kadrosuyla karşı karşıya kalacaksınız? Burada oynamayı nasıl buluyorsunuz? Stadyum nasıl? Gibi çevreyle alakalı sorular sordu beyefendi. Kendisi şöyle cevap verdi. Gerçekten heyecan verici. Stadyumun fotoğraflarını daha önce gördük. Stadyuma aşina olduğumuzu biliyoruz. Yani Türkiye'nin de geneline baktığımızda zaten güzel statlar var. İyi antrenörleri de var. Buranın insanlar da gerçekten arkadaş canlısı, coğrafyası farklı ama gerçekten çok güzel. Futbol olaraksa şöyle cevap vermek istiyorum. Burada oynamak çok güzel. Futbola gerçekten tutkulular. Oyuncularımız da ve buradaki oyuncular da çok heyecanlı ama aynı zamanda da tecrübeliler.
Just in terms of Montello and going up against him, you obviously sort of you had a first-hand view of it in Cardiff, but what have you made of the rest of the group and how Turkey have fared in that? And in terms of him as a manager, what are you looking forward to most of facing him tomorrow?
Always, you know, obviously, soon coming into this role, you try and study all the managers. Fully aware of his career, of course, first and foremost, outstanding footballer. Followed his coaching journey, and also Euros as well. So seen certain habits, seen certain trends. We were expecting something different in Cardiff. It changed, and it's been different since. So we have a reasonably decent idea of what we've seen from the games after us, into the shape he's looked to go with and without the ball. We're prepared for another scenario if that is the case, because you have to be able to adapt. The players are used to adapting, so during the games nothing stays the same. So players know different roles and different responsibilities if that is the case, and that's with and without the ball again. So that's going to be interesting to see if he sticks to what he's been doing the last 3-4 games, or he changes again. But that just adds to it, you know. Like, I believe to be a good coach and a good team, it's the ones who can adapt the most. You keep your principles, you stay strong with your principles, but being able to adapt different shapes, different roles for players, I feel they're the ones that give you a benefit and give you a better chance of winning a game.
Türkiye menajeri Bey, yarın Türkiye maçında Türkiye'ye karşı nasıl karşılarına çıkacaklarını sordu beyefendi. Menajerleri tanımaya çalışıyoruz diye cevap verdi. Euro'daki çalışmalarını gördük. Farklı bir durum bekliyoruz sürekli. Bizden sonraki oyunlarda hani nasıl olacağına dair fikirlerimiz var, farklı roller var. Bundan dolayı da geçmiş haftalardaki bütün oyunlarımızda da sürekli gözlem yapıyoruz demeye getirdi lafı. İyi bir menajer olmak, kendini işte farklı oyuncular, farklı roller, herhangi bir farklı bir stratejiye adapte etmek, böylece kendini de geliştirebilir, oyuna da güzel bir sinerji sağlayabilir.
Do we have any questions from our hosts at all? Any questions from the Turkish media?
Türk medyasına.
Yep. Over there. Thank you.
Hoş geldiniz öncelikle tekrar. Yarın tamamen kazanmaya yönelik bir kadrosu mu olacak? Yoksa bir sonraki maçı mı bekleyecek? Nasıl bir plan çiziyor? Yine daha önce de belirttiğim gibi kendisi çok önemli bir futbolcu. Premier Lig'de oynadı. Çok yoğun maç temposu var. Merak ediyorum kendisi bu yoğun maç takvimi için neler düşünüyor? Teşekkürler.
Firstly, welcome. Are you willing to win the match tomorrow fully, or are you going to be waiting for the other matches? And he's aware that you're a great footballer, and he's aware that you played in the Premier League, so he's for sure that you're a good player. And how will you manage with the intense atmosphere of the whole sector?
First and foremost, I'll go backwards. The intense atmosphere, that adds to it. That adds to it being a really exciting game, because it's, can we dominate the tempo of the game? Can we quieten it? Can we make it quiet? Now, it's always difficult when you come to these countries, but can we have, I expect first 15, 10, I'll go 10 to 20 minutes where it's going to be a real tough period, maybe a bit of pain, but then the game will settle.
Yeah. You said 10 to 20 minutes? About?
Yeah, maybe.
10, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The whole press?
No.
The game, okay. Yeah, I didn't catch it, okay.
Wait, he hasn't finished yet. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So then the game will settle down, and then, it's, do I look to come? I want the team to feel like they win every game, no matter where it is. No matter where it is. Every part of training we do, every part of analysis we do, it's to win. It's to win. It's to score from every phase. It ain't going to be any different. I will not allow myself to be any different. Now, it doesn't mean I have to, of course I'll show the respect. I have to, because you're too good not to. But we come here to win. Now, whether that's going to be possible or not, I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, we're here to have a positive result, of course. But yeah, of course, I'd like to win.
Tamamdır.
Öncelikle tabii ki hepsi oynamak heyecan verici, bütün oyunları. Maça çıktığımızda 10-20 dakika düşünüyorum ne olacak, nasıl geçecek. Yani bütün takımdaki oyuncularla düşüncemiz neresi olursa olsun, ne zaman olursa olsun biz kazanmayı amaçlıyoruz. Olmasa da her skor bütün perspektiflerden bakınca önemlidir. Yani ben burada kendimi farklılaştırmayacağım. Tabii ki de takıma saygım var ama biz mümkün olduğunca kazanmak istiyoruz. Yani mümkün olsun olmasın, durum ne olabilir, neresi fark etmeksizin biz kazanmak için buradayız ve her maçta da kazanmak için çıkıyoruz.
How about the atmosphere? Could you again tell them about how intense the match?
Yeah, no, it's going to be. I expect, like I said, first period of the game, it's going to be intense. The atmosphere is going to be electric, but it's up to us to match that from the start and then be able to impose ourselves during the game. 90 minutes is a long period, and in that period, like I said, first 10-15 minutes, I don't expect much to go our way. But when the game settles, the tempo settles, can we dominate the ball, which gives us a period of being able to maybe rest, maybe a period that we'll be able to quiet you down. Maybe probably won't happen because it's unrealistic to try and quiet your fans down. But you know, we will play with intensity. We will be pressing. So hopefully that'll allow us to have more of the ball. That's the challenge, yeah? That's why we're playing such a good team, because you'll want to do the same. So that's what part makes it really exciting for me. Like, let's see. Let's go.
Evet. Tekrardan yine aynı şeyleri söyledi. Hani heyecan verici olacak maç. Maç temposu da hani ben genel olarak her maç için konuştu. İlk 10-20 dakika bekliyorum. Nasıl gidecek? İşte amaçlarımız var. Ama 90 dakika çok uzun bir süre, yani oyun sakinleşmeye başlayınca domine edebilecek miyiz? Nasıl olacak? İşte komple becerecek miyiz? Yani bunların hepsini beklemek gerçekçi bir sonuca bizi götürmez ama illaki bir saldırı uygulayacağız, baskı olacak. Sizin takımınızın da öyle yapacağını biliyorum ama oynayıp görelim diyor kendisi.